shit. I forgot to. Oh, there we go. It worked. Welcome everyone to the black screen right now as we load into Tier 3 round 6 at
Six.
Australia. I'm Van Beats, joined by Max and Ginger. This part where we say hi.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one actually. Yeah, hi everyone. We're in Australia, the track where I only lasted 2 rounds on Sunday. Very excited to see Tier 3 and see if they can last longer than me. Would be very nice for the drivers if they can actually make it to the end.
Ginger.
To be fair, Max, I mean, it wasn't really like you crashed
I kind of
like
did
into
crash.
a wall. Yeah, but it wasn't like you spun and went off into a wall.
Yeah, it's still though.
Luckily-
For anybody that it wasn't aware of the situation, the person in front of me spun in the rain, and I tried to be a hero and go next to it. I didn't. I crashed, and then the 3 people behind me also crashed. So that was unfortunate.
You know what was insane about that race? As someone leaves the pit, that's going to be
Potato
Sid.
Skin. Yeah, Potato just retired. Is he serving a penalty?
Not sure, but you'd probably assume, hopefully, yeah.
He
But,
didn't indeed serve a penalty, so he's serving a qualifying ban.
Yep, that's good. Hopefully he got his setup going. But anyway, Sid Hart, first one out here in Australia, and yeah. So Sunday night, I should say, I was the only one not to get a penalty. You know, because I don't abuse track limits like some people here.
Maybe we should run that anti-cheat program again.
True. But it is pretty easy actually to like get penalties here because the corner that Siddart's coming to right now, sometimes it's easy to hop over this curb a little bit and then this one as well. And
I
even
didn't
go
really
wide.
miss you with that one.
With the exit of this corner. So if we're looking at the Williams, that exit you really want to take that speed with you, and it's really easy to hit the gravel. And if you hit the gravel, you immediately get a warning there, and eventually a penalty. So that's definitely a difficult one.
Yep, and Siddart's going to start the first hot lap of the night here for Tier 3. Let's see what he can do coming down to turn 1. Someone take us away on this lap.
Max.
Sorry, who was it that you were
Siddhart.
starting?
He's in the...
Siddhart. In the Alfa Romeo. Okay, I was looking at the Williams, my bad. So this corner, it's really important to take a tight line. The tighter the better, because then you can have a good exit. Goes a little bit wide in this corner. That's definitely 3 to 4 tenths last there. If you don't take that right. So let's see. He goes all the way back to 5th. Well, I found you can keep it even in 6th gear if you take that corner tight enough. So we're going to the fast chicane. This one is very difficult with track limits. You have to take it correct, and he actually did take it quite nicely.
Yeah.
All the way to the 3rd sector now, and here it's really important to take those tight lines. That's very important in Cody's games. He actually goes back to 5th gear. I stuck it out in 6th. I only lifted a little bit. So sometime last there, I actually found this last corner to be very deceiving. You think you can go on throttle very early. 20.1. That is should go a little bit quicker. I imagine the pole time gonna be somewhere around 19.2, 19.3 here.
Well, Arham gets a 20.4, and John's going to go in the pits. So next person up is, I think, Snow. And Snow is going to set a 20 flat. So no one in the 19s just yet as the Red Bulls go into the... Oh, it's going to be Taraz in the 19, setting the pole for the time being 2 tenths quicker than Sir Snow. Good job by him. Had an excellent race at Japan. If I remember correctly, he had little practice and came in pretty good. But Simon Love Fortune 19.
Simon 19.1.
Yeah. So That's pretty good to see. Trash Panda now gonna cross the line. Gonna say 19.8, good enough just to barely get behind Taraz there. And D3 is disqualified for running the wrong way. You can see his teammate right there as we passed by him. I don't know what happened. No, 18.7, so the times are improving drastically as we can see D3 right there in the corner, not sure. But exactly.
Notes with an 18.7, that's very impressive. I said 19.2, 19.3 pole time. It's probably going to be 18.2, 18.3 at this rate.
Yeah.
What was pole in tier 2?
Well, I wouldn't have a stream, so I don't think we could know unless I think.
Oh, it was 18. It was 18 flat.
18 flat.
18 flat.
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
I think in the Friday practice race that's open for tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, it was 18.1. So that's very impressive for an 18 flat to happen.
Yeah, and it was raining for our quality, obviously, so we can set as fast the times as we wanted. Bill Hen here, he made his debut last week. Let's see, is he going to cross the line? He already set 1 lap on those tires, so probably not going to go super fast here, but probably can put himself in a solid position. 20.6.
Well, I want to say Phil had a pretty good first race in ARC, if I remember correctly. He finished like P4 or something. I don't think anyone's out on a lap right now.
Nope, everyone else is just going out laps here. We got, I think it's going to be John Garcia going to be the one to start a new hot lap very shortly here, so just stuck on board with him.
Yeah. The flat right-hander is the one I kind of struggled with in track limits, like this corner coming up.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I apparently just struggle with that. And also there's a couple corners in Sector 1.
I know in Turn 1 you can kind of like cut it a lot, but it's like you gotta like hit it perfect.
Well, my issue is with Turn 1, it's not actually Turn 1, it's the exit. It's the Turn 2 that messes with me. I run too wide.
Yeah, I can see that right here, a little thing here.
Yeah, and then the flat right, or not the flat, but the pretty much flat right-hander in Sector 1 that he's about to come up to is also a very dangerous corner in terms of track limits. It's kind of flat, but it's just how brave are you, you know?
Yeah.
And then this one as well, also very, very close to the edge.
So far so good, I think, for John.
Yeah.
He's going to come up to the chicane, however. This can be sometimes the make it or break it spot for quite a bit of people. Let's see how he can handle it.
I am going to jinx it now, but I am actually very impressed that we didn't have any spins yet. Exactly. Thank you, John, for proving my point there. Very clean one for tier 3 so far.
Yeah. Oh, again, he almost had the same issue losing the rear. It looks like fun Australia fact. That corner out of the chicane, that's I like to call it the Pfeiffer corner because Pfeiffer always spins and DNFs there. I don't think I ever seen Pfeiffer finish a race in this track. So it's funny, like he always DNFs in that corner. Some ARC history.
So Fran, you're trying to say that 5 actually raced Cody's F1 once upon a time?
Yep. And whenever we'd race this track, that corner out of the chicane, he would always use the curb too much or something, and he would just spin and crash into the wall. It was just kind of funny to see it happen on a consistent basis.
Something I wish I could be there for.
Max, our first season in ARC, he raced tier 2.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our first one. Remember we had that really bad Zandvoort race?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't crash once. And
I mean,
wasn't
that's
once.
some history there. We got some gifts now on that race.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, and someone took me out, Van.
I don't remember this. You know, you're gonna have to like show up some clips and replays here, but looking.
Trent and that goes wide in turn 1. I think he went out of the way for the McLaren.
Yeah. I'm watching Turos right now, who's almost 4 times up on his time. That would put him in more for the time being, but he'd still need to, let's see if he can find more time.
She's definitely bumping up some positions if he can make it stick.
Yep. McLaren's 1-2 right now. They are 1-2 in the championship as well. So McLaren's looking to do another good race here, like last week. Simon, however, gets pole 18.5. So Note and Ram got some competition. Let's see. Taraz, however, is he going to be able to push himself 19 flat? That's actually really good by him. Ooh, and it
Yeah,
looks
the
like.
top.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at Sid Hart, who looks like he just spun in the Pfeiffer corner, and that's it, really.
Oh yeah, and I was about to say the top 4 are kind of like not separating themselves from the pack, but there's a pretty big split between those top 4 and P5 at the moment. But I believe Sid Hart. Oh, he said he spun.
Yeah, I think the next
It
guy
has
will
almost
be Trash
lost
Panda,
it.
and then I'll swap over to Note because Note just started his hot lap. Oh, it looks like Trash Panda actually has a really bad lap. So yeah, going to Note here. Needs to find like 2 times just to get pulled back. So let's see. Should be possible for sure.
It was a little bit wide out of that corner here. Lifts a little bit in the corner that you should take flat out. Takes it nice to the inside. Takes the shortest line possible. Van, can you see how much time he already won?
So yeah, he's already almost at 2 times. Fastest looks like Sector 2, or at least his personal best for Sector 2 here. So let's see if he can find that little extra time into the Sector 3. I don't think he'll be able to pass or build a big gap to Simon. So we'll see how that works out for him. Only 7 minutes left in quali, so let's see. It's going to be Note now going on the final corner.
He did take some smooth lines, so it was definitely a good lap as far as I see.
Yeah.
It does give him first place, so that's very impressive. Let's see if anybody can go below there.
Just by a couple hundredths there. Oh, no, never mind. Whoops, I was thinking something else. Snow, I think, is on hot lap here. He's looking to improve by 7 tenths almost. I'd put him in 5th for the time being. He needs to find a full second if he wants to get a sniff near the top row here. So let's see if he can find that time in the next few sectors. So he's coming in Sector 3. Let's see if he's up still. Yes, he is. Lost a good little bit of time, but oh, and goes wide into the gravel, and that's very unfortunate.
Snow, of course, a driver driving on. He went from a controller to a wheel recently, so that's definitely still hurting him a little bit. Was in Tier 1 last year. Tier 2 before. I believe he was Tier 3 champ a few years ago. In a little bit in a fairly competitive field, so definitely some gains for Snow still to be made.
Also, Bacon Juice was able to come into quali late and pick up the car. I didn't know that you could still do that. So that's good to see. He'll be able to set a lap in that Ferrari. Looking on board with, let's see, I think watch Phil Hin first. Looks like he'll cross the line first, and we'll swap over to Draken. Looks like never mind, he's going into pit, so back into Draken's POV. Let's see if he can catch up to his teammate here. Nope, he's going into pits as well. So who else that's going to be Bacon Juice starting a lap? Is anyone going to be finishing lap? Arctic, I think. Nope, he's
Who's
invalidated.
Liquid is going? I've been watching him, and I am liking what I see so far. I think he went a purple middle sector. He's 110 down on his current lap, which is not going to be enough, unfortunately, I think.
Yeah,
He actually set the exact same time as Sid, so that's something.
I swear that always happens at least once, every session or every quali, like from all the tiers. It's always a weird thing to see, but let's see, can Loose improve? Let's find out. Gonna cross the line to pull in a 19.3, good enough for 5th. And let's look on Arham. Never mind, he is slowed down. Looks like he'll be setting up to do another lap here. So we'll just stay on board with him, I guess, for the time being. I don't think anyone else is on a real lap. Actually, Bacon
Tours
Juice
is on a hot lap as well.
Yep, so we'll look at Bacon Juice, probably swap over the Shiraz, and just kind of try to catch people as they get near the line here. 4 minutes left in quali, so time is running out. 18.5 is the time to beat.
Force is down 7/10 on his. Oh no, it went only down to 1/10 somehow.
So
My game was lying to me, so about that.
Bacon gonna cross the line to set 21.5. Unfortunately, the slowest time so far. And actually, Free People had that slowest time, and they're just separated by a couple hundredths. But who else? Arctic, are you gonna finish the lap? Oh, you see something? Let's see. That is
Force,
Turaz.
right.
Oh, can we catch him in the POV? Yes, we can. He's dead in the Pfeiffer corner there. That's exactly how Pfeiffer would DNF.
I will be proud.
Yeah, see what? I'm going to watch Arham here. Let's see if he can improve. I don't know if he's up or not, but...
Arctic just improved to P6.
Yes, yeah, it's 2 thousandths quicker than Trash Panda. So Arham coming for the final corner here. Needs 5 attempts to catch his teammate here.
You went a little bit why he's going inside.
Oh, John Garcia gets 5 grid place penalty for a collision with Snow. We saw yellow flag in the minimap in Sector 1. Don't know what exactly happened there, but John looks like unless he can improve drastically, we'll be starting last in this race. Anyone else on hot laps right now is
Snowman.
Snowman.
He's 4 tenths up.
That Note and Simon both.
Oh, and he spins in the Pfeiffer corner, and he's completely out. We caught that. Wow. And I was gonna say I was shocked that he was still like doing a hot lap, because didn't it say John Garcia got like a collision with Sir Snow? So it's kind of like what happened.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I didn't see what happened with the collision, but he was 4 tenths up on his lap, so no idea.
You know, that reminds me, didn't you hit someone in quality as well, and you didn't get anything, right? So I'm saying it kind of looks like.
Did I hit somebody in quad? Oh yeah. It was actually quite unfortunate because I was 3/10 down on the pole time, and my delta was minus 0.35, so I would have gotten pole. I had a super nice exit, and then the person in front of me spins, and it was like a second in front of me. Yeah. That was unfortunate. It was really upsetting. But again, it wasn't on purpose, so I didn't report or anything.
P3 proves a lot.
Oh yeah, that's a good lap by Trash Panda right now. Oh, John Garcia locks.
The chat is saying you have cursed that corner. Absolutely.
I mean, you know, that's the
Note has gone over track limits in his quali lap.
Oh.
So let's see if Simon the Fortune can...
Simon has a brief loss of control here. We're going to see as he crosses into Sector 2. Is he... oh, no, he's up or down by 2 tenths, so he needs to find a lot of time here if he wants to get pole position, but let's see what happens.
Seems that Note is going for a last lap, for a last try. So let's finish with Simon and go straight to Note.
Yep, so Simon... he's still not improving on his time, so let's see in Sector 3 where he's going to be able to find it. Otherwise, Note will be good, because I don't really see anyone else catching at 18.5. Let's see. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I can't see it, honestly. Oh, and he hits the wall, too.
Hits the wall.
Like, I'd be so shocked if he actually, he's already doing a little weaving here, so I think...
He was only a 10th down, even with hitting the wall and having the little tail happy at the end, so...
Note is a 10th down in Sector 1. He's doing quite well.
Yep, so looks like Note will be the one to be on pole, unless, you never know, Loose or Philhane could somehow surprise all of us. So I'm going to watch Philhane cross the line, then Loose, and then Note here, so Philhane. Oh, Nope, he goes wide into the gravel.
Note has crashed.
Note has crashed.
In the 5 corner.
That's unfortunate.
Thank you, Van. You cursed 4 drivers today.
But Loose Liquid, he has not gotten loose yet, unless he literally gets loose now, but he does not. And maybe can Loose improve? Let's see. It's going to be a 19.4 and not good enough. So that is our grid for tonight. Note picks up pole with Simon barely behind him. Trash Panda and Ram on the second row, Taraz and Luz on the third, Philhan and Arctic on the fourth row, Sidhart and Snow on that final fifth row. And then you have Drake and John, Bacon, Potato Skin serving a quality ban, and Deeper getting disqualified. Oh, actually, John's also going to serve a 5 grid slot penalty, so Bacon, Potato, and Deeper will move up a slot, and that's quality.
Yeah, currently just waiting for Node's car to be towed into the pits, so it should be any second.
Oh, gentlemen, predictions for the race. What are we thinking?
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Pfeiffer's corner will actually be cursed, and everyone will spin. I'm going to say one safety car at least.
One safety car. I'm gonna go for 2 then.
I'm gonna go for 0. I'm gonna go for 0. Bold.
Chad.
And I'm gonna go with the McLaren 1-2.
You are copying Greasy, Ginger. Greasy already made that prediction, so.
Oh, well, I'll go with the. I don't know.
McLaren 1-3.
No, I'll go with the Ferrari 1-2.
Okay, that's bold.
Hey.
If they don't go for fastest lap in the last 5 minutes of the race, it might actually happen.
We'll see.
So it did seem that with the situation between Snow and John, only John got the 5 places. I haven't seen anything in the chat yet that would mean foul play. Maybe the FIA is gonna have to look into it after the race, but so far it seems like an unfortunate racing incident.
Looks like it's cloudy skies to start off the race here.
Oh, somebody has go straight in.
So here we go. We're gonna have the what's it called, broadcast formation lap, and then we'll get underway. 29 laps coming right up here. Tier 3, round 6. We have a break week, so it's like the halfway point of the season. Here we go.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near
one person on hards, which is going to be Potato Skin. Couple on softs, everyone else on mediums. So do you guys agree with the soft runners here?
On the one hand, yes, it was actually my plan to start the race on Sunday on the softs, but if there's no safety car, I definitely think hard to medium is the superior strat. So we'll see if it works out for Potato Skin or not.
Yep, so here they go. They're going to be lining up now. Let's see what happens. EA F122
Greasy
all over the
is
place.
predicting a lap 1 safety car, so let's see if it happens.
Remember guys, this game is made by EA Sports. It's in the game. Here we go. And it's going to be 5 lights, and away we go here. Who's going to get the better start between Simon and No? It's going to be a hectic.
Red Bull.
Yep. Turo's already in third.
Aston Martin. Very impressive.
Oh, there's a dive into turn 1 here, but looks like, yep, there's already a Sabin. That's going to be Arham being taken out, I think, possibly by, it was an Alpine, I think, who kind of dove into the turn 1. Philhan losing a spot now to Luce as well, so far so good. Other than turn 1, everyone is taking it nice and smooth, but we're getting some battles happening right now. Simon.
Going white.
No, actually, lose 3 positions, so not looking good for him. Simon getting away now, almost 2 seconds out of him.
Yeah, Rom is down to P15, loses 11 positions on the start. Snowman is up 4 places, as well as Bacon.
Yeah, but we're coming into chicane now, which you can possibly sometimes see some people spin here. Is someone wide? No, it isn't. I thought we were going to get a signs moment here. A note going on the inside into loose here, but won't make the move stick. He's on. Everyone around him is on soft, so that probably makes sense on why he's losing out on some positions here.
And Snow is very tied up onto Note, so we might see some interesting driving into turn 1 in a second.
Indeed. Trash, Taraz, Luz having really good starts here. No, really, I don't think he has to worry. You know, you have the long game to think about here.
Bacon goes white, giving opportunity for Sid and P9.
There's something happening in turn 1 as Potato Skin has spun, but looks like we're all good. Oh, there's some bumping between Arctic and Drake and into turn 3. Loose Liquid has gotten loose. No, and he needs to be careful here not to...
Oh, his front ring is gone.
Someone going right for
What
him.
did...
Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I thought there was VSC. I saw someone go slow, but it was just John taking a weird line. Draken under threat. Oh, Draken got ignoring yellow.
For 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's an overtake. That's an erroneous overtake.
Loose is retired.
Retired.
Is that going to cause a safety car? As we're seeing people go too wide here between John and Arctic, and they make it sick. Good job, guys. John gets position for now. Arham looking to possibly overtake as well. Going into the inside. That's going to be Arctic. And oh no, there's a big crash there.
That wasn't the move to be made. That's definitely unfortunate for the 3 of them. I bet there's gonna be some.
Arham! Oh no!
Hits
John
Potato twice.
Up
John
the field.
Twice. Sorry.
So Snow hunting down. No, able to hold on for the time being. He's making good ground to Trash himself. DRS going to be activated soon.
But that's the difficulty with having an early spin. You want to get up the field as quick as possible, but you do need to find the proper racing lines. We've seen Max Verstappen do it on Sunday. We almost saw X-Max do it on Sunday evening, but...
oh, another crash. It's going to be deeper into the wall. And there's also Arctic. Yeah. But Snow and Note going side by side. And Note spins. I don't know if he got hit. I couldn't really see it perfectly. Unfortunately, Note's kind of in the way.
Very, very light contact between the two.
Yeah.
Snowman just tapped him in the front. I don't know if it was enough to cause the spin or what, but we'll see. We'll see later on.
So the McLarens find themselves in 10th and 11 right now. Not where they want to be. But they have a lot.
Hey,
Snow goes white. Snow spins.
Snow, you said. Okay, we're on Snow. He is in the grass. No damage, luckily for him, but the whole tires will definitely be pretty hot.
I was going to say, my Ferrari 1.2 doesn't look that weird now, does it?
No.
Yeah.
You could definitely see that traction control for Snow in this case, because he was slamming the throttle and he didn't spin out. If you have no traction control and you spin out, you cannot get your car back under control. Your tire temps are soaring, and the back end of the car just wants to step out at every turn.
This has been a really good start for Simon, who...
and Snow has crashed!
Oh, we see that, and he is... Okay, thanks for that view. Needs to be careful as everyone's coming by him.
He lost it by himself, but it definitely sees now that Snow has... 2 higher tire temps. He needs to do a 5-turn.
So Sidhart on the back of Bacon Shoes. By the way, Ginger, it looks like your Ferrari 1.2 isn't looking so good now. But maybe Ferrari will get a top 5 because Bacon's doing an excellent job. So
Sidhart, 7 tenths behind him though. I believe he'll have DRS now, so... Bacon definitely has about 20-25% less DRS, so if Sid uses the ERS, which he is, he could definitely get close.
Yeah, and he's going to have another DRS zone to play with, so definitely going to get closer and closer here for Sidhart.
I'm not sure if you guys saw, but Arctic actually pitted for fresh softs. last lap, and actually got a 5-second penalty. Snowman is actually fitting as well. I'm running for a new front wing.
Strategy right now should be going on. He's going on hards. His strategy should have been going on mediums, hoping on a safety car because he's not going to be able to
Sure.
get up the field at this stage.
Is he gonna?
Uh,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh, so he, if there's a safety car, he could go Afghan on fresh hards. So that is going to be increasingly difficult right now. His race is honestly over. He's around 20-25 seconds behind the number 12. So he's probably not going to drive himself in the points without a safety car. So if I was his engineer, I would have definitely vouched for the medium.
Oh my God! Sidhar almost rear-ending the bacon there.
Bacon.
You're finishing your sentence there. But yeah, the gaps are all over the place now. Drivers are still close enough. Arham got past his teammate, maybe team orders, who knows.
Yeah, Simon is kind of disconnected. He's currently 5.5 seconds ahead. But Trash Panda has been able to keep relatively close to Tors.
Bacon in the gravel. He broke too late and is losing the position to Sid.
Yep, and he might lose the position to Draken, but Draken unable to get past him. But yeah, we'll see if Draken can make a run on him coming in the chicane. Let's find out. The McLarens are also very close to each other.
And it's definitely possible to go too wide into the chicane. Right, Van? You have experience with that?
Yes, I do. Also, someone tell PG to leave, if possible. But Drake and Wolf gets the DRS.
Happened?
PG joined for whatever reason. Oh, it's gonna be a big dive by Draken, and is it gonna work? No, it's
gravel
not.
And he spins around.
Not gonna
work. You could see that coming from afar, unfortunately. And actually, the two McLaren boys are in P8, P9 now. I definitely think they can go up the field a little bit if there's a well-timed safety car at this point.
And now everyone must be wanting a safety car.
Kraken has difficulties here. We didn't have a safety car yet. I did go for 2 safety cars, so not sure if.
Well, see, Max, they have ghosting, so you know they won't just hit the person who spins in front of them, unlike someone.
Oh, this is personal. I'm going to report this to the FIA. So very good observation by Golf in the chat. Despite his lap 1 spin, potato skin or petode skin, let's just call him potato skin to make it easier, is in very good shape. He is on the hards, he can go on until there's a safety car basically, and maybe even beyond that. So he definitely has very good papers for the rest of the race yet in P7.
Yeah, Tors is being caught by Trash Panda now. Those soft tires not looking as healthy as they were at the start. And also, Trash Panda has almost 90% ERS compared to Tors' 8.
Yep. So Simon has a 7-second gap, so he's looking pretty good if he pits. I think he'll come out around 5th, maybe just before that. We'll see. When do you expect the soft spin?
Oh, commentator's curse. Potato has fun.
That's unfortunate.
I blame Max.
Yes, me too.
I'm very sorry about that.
Will Trash go too wide into the chicane? Let's find out.
Chat, should we give anybody a shout out right now? They'll probably spin the next lap.
Shout out Simon, Low Fortune. Let's see what happens. Trash unable to make anything happen right now on Taraz. Maybe he'll just wait for the DRS straight for the sake.
That is actually a very good plan to wait for that. If he goes any earlier.
Oh, Simon's pitting. Will Taraz pit as well? Let's see. Looks like he is. So Trash Bandit will inherit the lead for the time being. Let's see what tire compound Simon goes into. It looks like it's going to be a hard. And let's see.
Both should go on hard strategy-wise.
Yep, both are going on hard. So we'll see how this works out. It's going to be 20 laps on the hards for them, which definitely should be doable, I feel. Maybe a little bit towards the end, it might not feel as good, but we'll find out. As Simon gets out, he's going to be coming out in P3, so that's a really good for him. He has a, P3, so very good by him, but he's going to be under attack directly by Sidhart, which Sidhart should be able to get this move done fairly easy until Simon can get some heat into those tires.
So Greasy is giving a shout out to the Velcro holding Arham's wheel to his desk. It's very specific shout out, so can only go right, I think. We actually have three people. 3 drivers next to each other, Arham, Tors, and Potato Skin.
Yep.
Tors, of course, just out of the pit, so I do not. He of course has cold tires.
Yeah, and I think Potato Skin might have this move done. Yeah, he will. He's going to take the outside line. We've seen a couple instances here, but he will get the move done just before the turn.
That's a very impressive overtake because we did see some, and across all tiers, we've seen some crashes and overtakes in that corner. It's very difficult corner to overtake, so very impressive of Potato Skin that he could get it done there. And I think it's also very nice to see that the hard tires do not degrade at all. You can drive very consistent throughout 10, 15, sometimes even 20 laps, except in Japan, of course, as we could see last week. So that's nice to see this being true for Australia as well.
Simon making up good ground on Sidhart here, has tires warmed up, so he can probably make a move. Let's see if he's going to make the move into the chicane. I think he will. He has a lot of speed coming into this corner, so he's going to look for the inside here. I think he should be ahead. Yes, he will. Sidhart really not a chance to do anything, but I don't even think he'll have
Sid
DRS.
goes a little bit wide.
Oh, he will have DRS. That's interesting. So we'll be able to close the gap just a tad bit more. Note on the back of Bacon. And then we also have Potato Skin, Ram, and Taraz right behind those.
Shout out to Phil, running in second right now. I do not believe he pitted yet, but it's definitely nice to see fresh blood there.
Yeah, neither Phil or Trashband are kind of burning their ERS. Snowman has a spin in sector 1.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And yeah, okay, looks like he's getting back to moving here. No, looks like he has a move lined up coming into turn 3 now. Let's see, gonna activate DRS, should have enough. Yep, that should be enough for him. It's gonna go into the inside.
Side line, Bacon is not taking that for granted.
Yeah.
Neutral has to go the other. No, he goes straight away, and there's contact.
Small bit of contact.
Bacon has the better line here, but Note sticks it in front. You saw the hand go up, so there was some contact there, but they're both still in the race.
Yep, so we got some battles brewing right now.
I believe Simon is gonna take an overtake on Phil right now.
Yep, he should have this done, but let's see. Yep.
Oh!
Hops
Sorry,
over the curb just
from
a
my
tad.
perspective, it looked
Oh.
quite...
Bacon got past Juice, or I mean, Bacon got past Note, and Note tries to get the move
Note.
back, but he pushes him onto the gravel. And now I think Bacon is spun, and Note now losing 2 positions, and now under threat of Taraz as well. Sidhart going into the pits. It is getting spicy. And that's going to be another pit
Arham
by...
going into the pit.
Yep.
So Potato will inherit P4 with both pit stops here.
And Note gets overtaken by Taraz. Oh, but he kind of rear ends him, but luckily not a big shift of balance for Taraz, so he was able to not spin.
Yeah, I mean, all this fighting and spins behind leaves those top 3 guys really not like pull away, but just run off in clean air. And by the time I think Trash Panda and Phil Hen hit, they're not really going to fall back that far. I mean, I think maybe P6, P7 around that area.
So 40 backrunners right now, and I count Draken, Arctic, and Snow to that group. They're really hoping for a safety car right now. That's their only hope. For some decent points, I'd reckon.
It's going to be interesting to see how long Trash Panda takes these mediums, because he's not really, I don't know what kind of lap times he's doing, but he's not overly using his ERS to try to aid his aging tires. He's kind of just, you know, very comfortable to just run his own pace right now, out in the lead. Simon has pitted though, and is only 10 seconds behind him, so he's will definitely, probably, I think, maybe go down to round Torres' level. Maybe just
D3
after that.
has spun as we're on board with him just for a little bit, and with that, no.
And still no safety cars.
Is there a prize if you guess the safety car number right?
The prize is I don't know, nothing. But no.
Sad.
Looks like he'll be able to set himself up for a good run on Taraz. Definitely gonna have DRS to play with.
Note getting closer to towards more steadily.
Crash Panda's into the pits. Let's see if Phil Hen does it the same.
I think we'll see Note in the pits as well, possibly.
Yeah,
As well.
Phil Hen goes into the pits. Going onto the hards for both drivers.
At this stage, Simon can just continue driving, and I'd even reckon on if there is a safety car, he can stick to his current tires.
Note does not pit, so I don't know if he's maybe just waiting for a safety car if it might happen, but we'll see. Potato Skin looking like he's gonna line up a move, a dive into turn 3, barely almost taps the rear of Trash Panda. That was scary for sure. And Potato Skin actually looks like he might make the move before turn 7. This is not, I don't think this is the best place to make a move, honestly, but they're gonna
He
risk
does it.
Yeah,
He
that's,
doesn't care.
that's
P2 for Potato Skin.
yeah, that's just.
Yeah.
If I was Trash, I'd be so scared right now. You know, heart would be beating. But luckily,
Yeah, all that fighting has brought Torres into this battle, as he's only 2/10 off the back of Trash Panda.
yep, and Note as well possibly could take advantage of anything as well. But they're just gonna DRS train for a little bit here. Maybe Taraz gets enough. Nope.
Maybe. No, but Note's probably gonna have to pit at least this lap or next. Those tires cannot be healthy.
Yeah.
Apparently they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Honestly though, he is staying steadily behind Troors. If he can just stay in his DRS for a while, he's technically not losing too much on the front runners, and can then, if there's a safety car, go on hards or softs. Probably hards.
yeah.
But there's no reason to pit if he would. He's not losing time right now, so he can definitely stay out.
For sure. I agree with that.
And right now he's losing time on Tor, so perhaps it's time right now to go in. Do you think Tors has to run up on Trash?
Looked like it, but I think this won't happen just yet. There's a healthy gap between all these drivers right now.
Tier 3 definitely keeping it cleaner than Tier 1 on Sunday.
This reminds me of my F1 manager race here, where everyone's just kind of following each other. But Trash maybe looks like he's close enough to make a move, possibly. Let's see, activating ERS. Yep, he will. It's going to be a defensive move by Potato Skin. Trash going to be on the outside, but we'll make that move just before the turn.
And it's a double DRS zone, so Trash has DRS again there.
Yep. Bacon is pitting, but Note is still out on those mediums.
He got it back to 610, so there's no reason for him to go in. He's not losing any time. In comparison to this group, that is.
Yep. Halfway point in this race, so let's see what happens. No safety car, no VSC. Everyone still.
Oh, Bracken had some difficulties in the corner that he just was there in sector 3. Almost looked like he was going into a spin. But the race definitely starting to develop right now with the group Trash, Potato, Tross and Note. Note only has 10%.
Trash has made a mistake, gone wide just a bit, and that's going to open the door for Potato Skin to possibly make a move now.
He has 2 DRS zones to do it. Note is out of DRS. If I were him, I would go now.
He does have DRS this lap, so he might be able to still hold on. But Potato Skin unable to make the move. Tura is very close behind as well, so. Let's see, is he going to be able to do anything? Oh, locks up.
Almost hits him from behind. And
oh no,
Trash
it's a spin.
Wins.
That's so unfortunate because he was pretty much guaranteed, I think, to get at least second. I mean, Taraz would have been the only one really challenging him. So that's unfortunate to see. Dillahan has a podium on the hand, however, but Dillahan is only 1.6 seconds behind him, so it's going to be a... Oh, whoa, someone has spun. It's going to be John Garcia now. He has no damage from what I can tell. No, however, I think at this point you have to like commit to the softs because why not?
Ben, do you want to speak out the curse? Do you want to talk about the 5 corner for a second?
Well, there's not much to say, you know. Pfeiffer, we would do races here, and every time we race, he'd always DNF in that corner.
It's a Porsche Kane, the left-right hander. It would definitely spice things up if we get a late safety car right now.
Yeah.
With some people perhaps going on to the softs, and some people still have fresh mediums left. So it would definitely be interesting if that would happen.
I gotta say, there are not a lot of penalties for track cuts, which is way better than Tier 1. So, that's good to see by Tier 3 drivers. Looks like their 20 laps of practice potentially paying off just a bit as they look to improve their racecraft, which is definitely showing, I feel. No safety car this race, right? Obviously, no big...
I mean, a lot better than Tier 1 and Tier 2 in that aspect.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't really know what happened in Tier 2, unfortunately, but...
Well, there was a safety car in that race.
Ah.
I think there was 2 even. Maybe there's just 1. There was definitely 1. I don't know if there was 2 though.
That's D3 now spinning as well. Looks like he's good though.
Van, do we want to go on a lap with the leader right now to see how he's taking his lines? They just went over the finish line.
No,
let's hope we don't commentating cursing
yeah.
Simon right now.
He does have 12 seconds behind him.
Oh, loose liquid, I believe. No, sorry, that's John Garcia. He went wide.
Yep. John Garcia. No has pitted for the soft tires for the last 10 laps. Potato Skin still hasn't pitted as well, so we'll probably see him shortly in the pits as well. No coming out of the pits. Looks like he will be overtaken by his teammate in 8th, so we'll see how far he can climb. Nope, he's going to keep 7th, so...
You'll definitely have some pace in the beginning of his stint, but it's definitely near the end is going to be difficult. And Trash Panda, 3
Ooh.
seconds for undercutting.
Yep.
Simon, with the commentator's curse, survives the 5th corner, so the odds are ever in his favor.
But what about Taraz and Potato? Looks like, yep, they survived. Taraz DRS open, but he's still quite a bit behind Potato, but he will get that second for the time being, which would be... Now, I think I said this last week, but whenever Taraz is in this position where he's looking to get a podium, he always, unfortunately, has, like, something happen to him. So he's definitely maybe the driver to look at, you know, if something happens, which hopefully nothing happens. I'd love to see him get a second place as Potato C in pits. So let's see what happens with it. Right now, as it stands, Taraz in a really good position to pick up second. Trashman has that penalty and is free, or 6.5 seconds behind him. So let's see, maybe Note can challenge for the podium as well. Oh, someone has spun. That is Steve.
Yeah.
Yep.
If Phil Henn can keep within that 3 seconds of Trash Panda, he can actually get a podium. And I know I have a bit of a love relationship with Haas, but I don't know. I guess I'm a big Haas guy.
Yeah.
That has to be a
Let's look
Oh
at
God.
let's look at Note
coincidence.
though, because Note is on a mission and he's gonna look like he's gonna get past Potato. Okay, very odd, I think, by Potato to go on the medium with 9 laps left, because we already saw the other soft runners kind of take him. What was it, 8 laps? So
Yeah,
definitely
and
extended.
Note also pitting a lap earlier and going to the soft, so...
Yeah, and he's just gonna get overtaken right now. So I don't think that was the right tire choice by him.
Well, maybe he proves us wrong. The softs are just absolute, like, Swiss cheese at the end, and he's just gonna fly by everyone.
Let's see. I mean,
we'll see.
if he can keep on like his rear here, Potato Skin, then I think it'd be worth it. But if he ends up falling back by like a couple seconds, then I don't think it'll be good for him.
Train Boy 2005 was hoping that Potato was gonna pull an Albon, so he's gonna pit the last lap for soft. So that's how Albon got P10 in Australia this year. He unfortunately did not. He went to the mediums.
Yeah, I don't think it worked that well.
No, he had some really good pace though on the hard. So of course you go one step softer, so it should improve your pace. But if those hards feel good, you can just keep driving on them. I think it might be counterintuitive, but if it works, right? Somebody should tell Ferrari that.
I mean, looks like Potato's kind of already fallen back. He's out of the DRS, so we'll see if he can refine that time once Note's tires start dropping off here. But Note now is on the hunt for Sid Hart. There's a spin that's going to be Arctic. He looks like he's lost his whole wing. That's very unfortunate.
Yes, his wing is gone. So I think because safety car is on reduced, you really need to have a car DNF or have serious issues with maybe multiple cars.
Well, I mean, I think I remember in Tier 1, like, I think we had a VSC right away, right? Because
yes,
someone didn't go off the line and then they just couldn't turn.
Yeah, I believe an Aston Martin just crashed, I believe, within like the first sector, and we had a VSC.
But I don't think our safety car had a crash, did it?
Arctic crashed again.
What do you mean our safety car?
Arctic,
like
a 10-second penalty.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's huge. I don't remember that being a safety car, like after that huge incident, by the way. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm thinking of it.
Well, obviously we had my safety car because I ran into a wall.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, right? Because...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, Note gets ahead. Arctic struggling.
Dragon crashed out.
Oh, no.
In the last corner. This means Snow will go P10. He will get the points. It's good that he didn't listen to me at the start of the race and did go on those hards. Though I did say he should have gone on medium.
Simon's fitting.
For the chance.
That's interesting. I bet he wants the extra point if you're going to do that then. Because Toro's now...
That's risky though, because Toro's and Trash Panda are not too far. They're definitely within, I think he'll probably drop down to like maybe P4.
Yeah,
Do
that's
you
what I'm
guys
thinking.
think the Ferrari strategists have told Simon to pit?
Maybe.
Maybe.
But I think Simon just wants that fastest lap, perhaps, and there's going to be yellow flag for some of it. Looks like it's all good, but Potato's going on the
Arctic.
back.
That's all good indeed.
Sid. Actually, Simon
Oh,
got out in
his
second.
tires are cold. So Trash maybe have some opportunity to stick a wheel inside somewhere.
I don't know, because, I mean, he's already going to be gone by the time we start heading to the
Having
chicane, I
DR
feel.
This
yeah,
is a
having
true statement.
DRS.
But let's find
Well,
out.
it's like-
Maybe if Trash makes like a. Oh, no, there's. Okay,
Arctic
never mind.
retired into
That's-
the pits. Into
Yeah,
the pits.
I thought that was going to be a safety car, and everyone was going to go, oh my god.
Sector 2 and 3 yellow flags. I don't see those.
Must have been there's a car going off or something, but Trash Panda on the rear of Simon, but not much to be done here. Gonna have DRS, but I don't think he'll be able to catch him either way. Has a really bad chicane and has lost a couple attempts.
Arctic has driven out on track. His
Oh,
AI car.
The classic.
Oh, Golf had a good experience with that last night. I know you guys didn't see it, but yeah.
If only they'd just make it ghosted the whole way.
Or just like retire, you know, like
Yeah.
they're supposed to.
So yeah, Trash already added the DRS here, so Simon looking good to possibly pick up fastest lap and the win there. So looks like that's pit is paying off. Good job, good thinking by him to get it done.
And Note is also catching my teammate in another league, Phil Hen in the Haas. He's just now he's inside the DRS.
Okay, I'm gonna say something controversial right now.
Oh goodness.
Note didn't gain that much on the soft. If you, for example, look at Potato, he is only 1.7 seconds behind. Simon will definitely get into DRS, but I personally do not think it's worth the risk when it comes to DRS eras. Let's see what they both have. So Simon has 40% and Tors has 16% here. Might be
Note getting
difficult though
fast.
for him to make the pass.
Simon on the back of Taraz, so no got past Philhan. And if he can catch like 4 seconds or 3 seconds Trash, he could overtake him with that penalty. We'll find out. There's still 4 laps left to go. Oh, there's a yellow flag for Sir Snow
Snowman.
just ahead. Simon gonna get this move done on Taraz, I think. Let's see. Taraz gonna defend on the inside. Is Simon gonna actually go dive? Yes, he is, but he's gonna shoot the corner here, and Taraz might be able to retaliate, but nope, he's not going to be able to. Back down, however, we have Potato chasing down Philhen. I think he might get that
Ooh.
move on him.
I think he overtook on the yellow flags.
Oh!
What happened is that Simon, of course we had Snow there, he spun, so Simon, the game told Simon to give that position back.
That's interesting, and looks like he's going to go too wide into the chicane. Let's see what happens. And Simon, I think, looks like he conceded this a bit, but he's going to get that move. Yep, he makes that
Trash
move.
Panda is now catching this little group because they're going too wide through the corners and losing a lot of time.
Yeah, and that puts no possibly to take advantage of anyone spinning or having an incident.
Yep. Potato is getting past Phil Hen on the back DRS straight.
I don't think Taraz will be able to hold on, though.
Note right now has to get 2.7 seconds on Trash Panda, and he'll be up for podium.
Yeah, I think we'll see that happen, honestly. But I mean, 3 laps to go. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just barely happen. Let's find out. I don't think safety cars can come out anymore, so let's see.
That's
all
all.
or
So I
nothing.
win.
Game be like challenge accepted.
Yeah. So I win, right?
Yeah, you win.
Yay. At least I win something.
So Simon likes to play with fire, but he got it in the end, so fair play to him. He didn't get it faster depth yet though. Did he?
He
No.
most likely will this lap because he had to overtake Torres on the
Yeah.
previous lap.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Torres is out of his ERS by 6/10 now, and is also bleeding ERS. Oh, I'm sorry, he's out of his DRS.
So 2 seconds left for Note to find if he wants to leapfrog Trash Man the penalty here, and maybe we could see him overtake him in general. Maybe even Turles would be under threat, but he would have to go at some insane pace, in my opinion, to make that happen. The amount of time left. Sector
F's
3,
spun
that
out.
is the
In the
Pfeiffer corner.
5 corner. Oh, and he spins again.
Nope did not get fastest lap on that lap he just did. He was actually 2/10 down from his previous lap.
So Snow
There's
picks
no
up the
man.
penalty.
There's no still in those 21 lap old hards. They probably are not healthy
Oh,
as he
he's
retired
on
on track.
Okay, we'll see him here with Simon's POV, but if that was only 2 laps earlier, that would be... Oh, they need to be careful here. It looks like it's not ghosted, the car. Oh my god,
should
that's so
have gone-
scary.
On those mediums, like I said, right?
Why is that car not ghosted?
It's to be good in the end. Oh,
Well,
wow.
Luckily, it's like on a long straight. As Potato actually goes wide into that new
Oh,
corner,
right.
and Phil Hand gets past. Oh, never mind. No, that was
Oh,
John.
I can't
Sorry,
find
not
what's
Potato.
Yeah.
That was
I got,
John. Sorry.
confused as
Okay,
well.
yeah, okay. I was
Jeff,
like,
I
what?
believe he goes into the pits. No, he's just going slow on the straight to let the front runners by.
Trash. Looks like he might make a move on Turles, maybe. Maybe Turles' tires are starting to give out a little bit, and that could allow Trash to get past him, but he does have that penalty, which means it really would not affect much.
Well,
no,
he might have to get past him. Because if Torres is really slow, then they'll back him into Note.
yeah.
So he might have to do it just to clear Note in his 3 seconds to keep his podium.
But there's only 2 laps left. I mean, Note still needs to find 2 seconds in general, but those songs are at 9 laps, so I don't think he's going to be able to find that pace now at this point. Potato Skin might even be able to challenge him to get 4th or 3rd at this point, or not 3rd, 4th at this point. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Potato Skin really proving us wrong here with going on those mediums. We all thought the softs would be the ideal tire, but
I mean, I
he's
wonder
kept
though,
in the
because
DRS.
if he had the softs, maybe he could be even closer. Maybe, you never know.
Maybe, yeah, but
I
mean,
think he went on the sauce 5 laps later. It would have been ideal.
Yeah.
But that's hindsight.
So
I mean, he's set himself up for a good position here to overtake
Yeah.
Note. His tires just look so much better.
Fresh
Note
that
is
2/10 behind Tors. He definitely is aiming for that overtake. Same as Potato. Might have 2 overtakes next lap. No! Trash!
Oh no, there was a spin. I didn't catch that, but when you said that, I had a feeling it was going to be him, and that puts Note up in the 3rd. Oh, and the Note spins as well. Oh no, the pro of a lifetime, and now Phil Hand going to get past both the drivers. Oh my, the drama.
Does anyone have damage? Does the
I think Note maybe picks up a little bit here, but Trash now looking to fight for 4th with.
come on, Phil Hand?
Oh
Man,
no!
Oh,
Yeah, remember,
happened?
almost
almost
spun
lost
and
it.
Trash overtakes him.
remember
Alright, Phil Hand,
Trash.
just stay in his DRS.
Trash is going to fall down to like 7th, I think, with that penalty that he has, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, he will.
So-
Unfortunately.
That's not looking too good for him, but no, that's so sad. You finally get past the guy, and it's like, you gotta spin as well. Oh, so
I was looking at Trash, commentated, cursed him. Went
Nope.
straight to Note, commentated, cursed him. So
his,
How's
his
the
tires
spin
might blow up.
for?
Oh my God! Looks like
Note.
something was weird happening with Note and Sid Hart. I think Note was trying to make a defensive move and got pushed into the wall, or something happened. But did he reset
Note
here?
made
I
a
don't know.
defensive move. He went to the left a little bit, and then Sid hit him
his
with
tires
right
popped.
front.
His tire is popped. That's the
Oh
second time
no!
we've seen that. It's
So
the
10 laps is the maximum apparently.
Well, I mean, that incident did not help as well as
Yeah.
Simon takes the win. Tara's going to pick up 2nd. And Potato
No!
Skin.
Note spins again.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty
He
much.
has no tire.
Yeah. He might, he's going to get overtaken by Bacon, maybe even Drake, and honestly, at this rate, I don't know. Oh,
I
And
no.
am
does come
overrated.
across to take P4, a
Note,
fellow
I
Haas driver.
believe in you.
But as we see, he has no front wing and no rear left tire, so he might
Rear
get
tires are
overtaken by Drake.
overrated.
I know,
This
right?
reminds me of Daniel Ricciardo's first race for Renault at the time, where there was a fan who had a sign that said Daniel Ricciardo needs no wings, and then before the
Oh,
first
remember that? Yeah, Australia. He
turn,
like went off and
uh,
then yeah.
Is Drake going to get by him, though? Can he make his way to the line?
This is kind of like a he
oh,
has a spin.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no.
think it's pretty
I
much
can just
over.
feel
Drake
the
has got him.
frustration.
It's
Well,
kind of like a Lewis
luckily,
Hamilton situation in
Can
Silverstone.
John get him?
no, John already ended the race, so
Oh, never mind.
that's so unfortunate going from P3 to P10.
Can
It,
Note make the finish line? I think that's the most important question.
yeah, it's like
He
when
should.
Hamilton's tire blew at Silverstone that one year on the last lap.
Yeah.
Just like that. He does a little swerve across the line, ever so slowly.
He's warming his tires. Maybe they come back into window again.
That's
He
damn.
finishes 10th.
The drama at the very end, man. Wow. I wonder if he didn't spin that first time when Trash did. Maybe that wouldn't have happened. I don't know. I feel like his tires were gonna pop either way, right? Like someone said they're at 80 by the end, so
80%. That's impressive.
what a race.
So Golf did say on that Note sit incident, Note didn't give the proper amount of space. I do have to agree that Note went a little bit to the inside, but Sid couldn't disappear, so that it was unfortunate in the end. But yeah.
Hyman actually does not pick up fastest lap. He's 1400ths off of Notes time.
That's unfortunate. I mean, yeah, we don't know
Yeah.
what happened. You know, it's really quick. Well, hopefully, we'll probably see it in the reports channel or something. So, yeah. Anyway,
Did you just make a pun, fan?
what?
Simon Love Fortune being unfortunate. Plus
Oh.
one. Plus one.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. We will see you tomorrow for ACF1, Thursday for IndyCar, and if I can actually get to this thing, there we go. Saturday ACC, and then back, or not even back. Next week it's break week, so you won't see us next week. So yeah, see ya.